AMD claims its Ryzen i300 APUs demolish Intel Lunar Lake in gaming performance, over 2x uplift with FSR3 in AAA titles. AMD has shared new gaming benchmarks of its Ryzen i300 APUs, claiming a solid 75% uplift versus Lunar Lake using Radeon technologies such as FSR3. AMD Ryzen i300 vs Intel Lunar Lake Gaming Showdown reveals similar performance at native resolution, but FSR3 provides a huge boost. Both AMD and Intel have unleashed their latest SoCs for mobile gaming platforms such as laptops and handhelds. These include the Ryzen i300 Strix Point from the Red Team and the Core Ultra 200V Lunar Lake from the Blue Team. While the recent talks have mostly focused on the APU and CPU side of things, AMD is now providing us with its first gaming benchmarks where it compares the Ryzen i9 HX370 against the Core Ultra 7 258V. The first set of benchmarks compares both chips in a series of AAA games, and here, AMD claims an average performance uplift of 75%. In some cases, the performance advantage of the AMD Ryzen i300 rises to 2x, which is an awesome increase, but do note that these benchmarks are done with FSR3 enabled on the Strix Point APUs, while the Lunar Lake CPU is running ZSS technologies. The former features frame generation support, which isn't available with Intel's ZSS, hence the gaming improvement is pretty evident here. Following is the average performance uplift for the Ryzen i9 HX370 against the Core Ultra 7 258V in the titles tested: FSR3/ZSS enabled, Ghost of Tsushima, plus 124.1%. Baldur's Gate 3, plus 109.3%. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, plus 106.2%. Forza Horizon 5, plus 98.5%. Borderlands 3, plus 80.0%. Hogwarts Legacy, plus 79.6%. Assassin's Creed Mirage, plus 79.6%. Cyberpunk 2077, plus 76%. Doom Eternal, plus 75.7%. Far Cry 6, plus 67.0%. Tiny Tina's Wonderland, plus 65.7%. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, plus 61.0%. Dying Light 2, plus 60.7%. F124, plus 55.6%. Spider-Man Remastered, plus 44.4%. Hitman 3, plus 43.1%. In the next set of benchmarks, AMD compares the performance at both native resolutions without any FSR/ZSS technologies and also shows the gains provided when these technologies are fully enabled. At native resolution, both the Intel Lunar Lakes 2 and AMD Strix RDNA 3.5 inches APUs are neck to neck, with 2 leading in some games and RDNA 3.5 leading in others. It shows that with frame gen, the Intel's 2 APU is still a great option for gaming, just as much as the RDNA 3.5 APU, but with the advantage that FSR3 and HyperX offer. The Ryzen i300 chips offer a solid improvement, which is key to winning the mobile gaming segment, especially on portable platforms such as handhelds. AMD also shows how AFMF2 can be leveraged to provide a similar and solid gain in performance. The best part about AMD's FSR and its open nature is that Intel's 2 APUs on Lunar Lake chips could also take advantage of these technologies, though FrameGen is still supported on Ryzen I chips such as Strix Point. AMD also highlights that FSR3 frame generation support is available on 95+ games, while FSR is now available in over 415 titles and 1000 games can be tuned to support AFMF2 with a single click. Meanwhile, ZSS from Intel is supported in around 130 games, while no frame generation support is available for the said technology. Intel APUs can leverage AMD's FSR3 FrameGen for further performance, but AMD is providing that option with its strong Ryzen i300 mobility line, making them a potent solution for gamers on the go. We appreciate AMD's sharing of the gaming benchmarks and, with new driver updates, we can expect even better performance in the latest AAA titles.